This city doesn't quit, and neither do you. If it's happening in New York, you are there. Always.
This is the firing range at Robbins Neck in the Bronx. Women carry .32 caliber weapons which have a shorter barrel and fit easily inside a purse. Even on the firing range, police women will be women. Don't be fooled, though they score high on marksmanship.
Point is, these guys that are problematic, they're not sticking around Glenwood. They are all over 6th Street right now.
I am the NYPD.
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 We are the NYPD.
New York City 911, do you need police, fire, or medical? This will be on the 3rd floor. Ma'am, help is on the way.
All right, 75 boy, I'll show you responding.
10-4 Central, 75 boy coming by.
Everybody should arrive alive and please arrive when you're 84.
Central, show us deploying the drone.
NYPD.
For nearly 2 centuries, we have trained to be strong and honest, to defend the defenseless, aid the injured, protect liberty, to hold together the fabric of our city. Heroes, always heroes. Heroes, always heroes. We are the NYPD.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of our dais and the presentation of our nation's colors.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Police Commissioner Sewell, I'd like to welcome all of you to the Police Academy for this morning's promotion ceremony. To begin the ceremony, I ask that you please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Police Officer Heather Austin.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Officer Austin. Please remain standing for our invocation by Police Department Chief Chaplain, Rabbi Dr. Alvin Cass.
Almighty and eternal God, thou who controllest the destiny of all peoples and in whose hand lies the fate of all nations, accept our humble gratitude for the life and service to the NYPD of our distinguished and esteemed Police Commissioner, the Honorable Keechant Sewell. Her dedicated and self-sacrificing labors have evoked the admiration, appreciation, and affection of the entire department and city. On this auspicious occasion, we likewise offer our thanks for the outstanding members of the service, both uniform and civilian, who are being elevated to higher rank in recognition of the excellence of their service. Do thou walk beside them in the performance of their perilous duties. Be thou a shield about them as they wrestle with the messengers of social chaos and lawlessness. Grant them courage and a continuing capacity to perform their tasks with honor and with justice. And finally, dear God, we implore Thee to grant to Mayor Adams, Police Commissioner Sewell, and all the men and women of the New York City Police Department continuing success in their unceasing efforts to make New York truly a society where people of every race, religion, color, and creed can pursue their individual destinies untrammeled, unafraid, and in obedience to Thy will. Amen.
Thank you, Rabbi Cass. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I'd like to thank the NYPD Band for their musical performance today. Thank you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the members seated on our dais. Please hold all your applause until all have been introduced. Starting in the first row on my right, Chief of Transportation, Kim Royster. Chief of Crime Control Strategies, Michael LePetri. Chief of Patrol, John Chell. Chief of Detectives, James Essig. The Chief of Department, Jeffrey Madry. The Police Commissioner of the City of New York, the Honorable Keechant Sewell. And seated on my left, the Chief Advisor to Mayor Adams, Chaplain Dr. Ingrid Lewis Martin, First Deputy Commissioner Edward Caban, Chief of Staff Oleg Chernevsky, Deputy Commissioner Labor Relations Edward Delatorre, Deputy Commissioner Collaborative Policing Chauncey Parker, Deputy Commissioner Management and Budget Christine Ryan. Seated in our second row, the Chief of Transit Michael Kemper, Chief of Housing Martine Manarazzo, Chief of Information Technology Ruben Beltran, Chief of Internal Affairs Miguel Iglesias, Chief of Professional Standards Matthew Pontillo, Chief of Interagency Operations Teresa Tobin, the Chief of Personnel Donna Jones, Police Department Chief Chaplain Rabbi Dr. Alvin Cass, Deputy Commissioner Department Advocate Amy Litwin, Deputy Commissioner Community Affairs Mark Stewart, Deputy Commissioner Equity and Inclusion Wendy Garcia, Deputy Commissioner Employee Relations Lisa White, Deputy Commissioner Public Information Julian Phillips, Deputy Commissioner Legal Matters Michael Gerber. Seated in our third row, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Staten Island Assistant Chief Jin Yi, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Brooklyn South Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Queens South Assistant Chief Kevin Williams, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Manhattan South Assistant Chief James McCarthy, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Bronx Assistant Chief Philip Rivera, Chief Surgeon Dr. Eli Kleinman, Chief of Special Operations Wilson Arambulis, Intelligence and Counterterrorism Bureau Assistant Commissioner Rebecca Weiner, Counsel to the Police Commissioner Natalie Bell, Advisor to the Police Commissioner Robert Galgano, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Queens North Assistant Chief Christine Bestiedenbeck, Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Manhattan North Assistant Chief Ruel Stevenson, Commanding Officer Police Commissioner's Office Deputy Chief Lourdes Soto, Commanding Officer Criminal Justice Bureau Deputy Chief Michael Cassidy, and seated in our fourth row, New York State Police Liaison Lieutenant Timothy Sikorsky, Strategic Initiatives Inspector Kenneth Perez, Commanding Officer of the Police Academy Deputy Chief Peter Fortune, and the Commanding Officer Patrol Bureau Brooklyn North Assistant Chief Scott Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our dais, and we thank you for being here today. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Police Commissioner of the City of New York, the Honorable Keyshawn Sewell.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Police Academy. On behalf of the entire executive staff, thank you for joining us as we recognize the accomplishments of these exceptional members of the NYPD. Over 178 years, hundreds of thousands of people have joined the NYPD. Each assigned a number upon raising their right hand. A tax ID is an indelible stamp of a place in history. Administratively, it is a sequential accounting necessity, a way to keep track, a valid form of ID, or rather a validation of your commitment to service in this city. In many ways, we do police by the numbers. Today, we officially install 2 new assistant commissioners. Miguelina Zoria Aristi brings over 20 years of experience to the Office of Equity and Inclusion. And Kenneth Morgan returns home to join Employee Relations after having been an NYPD officer and sergeant for over 20 years. He now has 2 tax IDs. Staying with the NYPD is our new Executive Director of Executive Communications, Edel James. Director James has served this department as a uniform member for over 40 years. She has a chronicled and storied history. She maintains the records of this department and its members. She is the embodiment of commitment, tradition, and revered remembrance. We can promote and remember. Tax ID 9000296 is the validation number of Stephen Driscoll, who lost his life in the September 11th attacks. Today, we have the privilege of promoting his son, Sergeant Barry Driscoll, to special assignment. Eight 47373 belonged to Patrolman Patrick O'Connor. Patrolman O'Connor was killed in 1971. Yet his legacy lives on today as we bestow upon his grandson, Patrick O'Connor, the globally revered shield of an NYPD detective. 829313 is the tax number of another patrolman who one day, just as our promotees did and will do again today, swore an oath to this city, his back in 1952. Patrolman Norman Halliday wore the uniform, walked the streets of the 4-8, endured bias, challenges, and gave over 20 years of his life to this department and the city he serves and loves. This department stays in your blood. It remains with you and your families for a lifetime and beyond. I could relate the stories he has to tell of his time with his active tax ID, his memories of community engagement, roll calls, colleagues, and a mentoring captain that he speaks highly of to this day. But still committed to the NYPD, still carrying a department ID card, still showing up to stand up with the descendants to this devotion to the safety of the most watched, posted, broadcasted, emulated, unequivocally exceptional city and police department in the world. But he can tell you himself, it is my privilege and absolute honor to recognize and welcome 100-year-old retired NYPD patrolman Norman Halliday back home to the NYPD. What will your number mean in 100 years? There are countless numerical accountings, like the 4,500 career arrests attached to today's promotee, Lydell Boyd. The 2 inspectors, 2 lieutenant special assignment, 37 PAAs, 51 sergeants, 8 school safety agents, 36 detectives, 7 criminalists, traffic enforcement agents, analysts, scientists, technicians, and administrators. This city's safety is in these numbers and the over 50,000 more. Promotees, I ask you to be the supervisor someone like Patrolman Halliday remembers. Be the detective a victim deserves. Our numbers are provided, but what do we give back? What do we take away from this calling, this mission, this responsibility? And what positive changes do we leave behind? There are millions of families, businesses, and tourists across this city, from Bed-Stuy to South Jamaica, Harlem to Highbridge to Tottenville, that depend on the tens of thousands of tax IDs of the NYPD. For what you mean to the success, safety, and future of this city, you will never be just a number to me. On your shoulders, you carry the weight of a safe city and the hopes and dreams of 8,000 more. I am thankful to the members of the NYPD and our family and friends that are here for your unyielding commitment to the protection of our city. Promotees, decide what will be your legacy. You are provided a number and simultaneously given an extraordinary opportunity. Know how truly invaluable you are. I ask you to lead and serve with integrity, courage, and compassion. I will be watching. 374084. Congratulations and good luck to you all.
And thank you, Commissioner Sewell. As a result of their success in the New York City Police Department, 35 civilian members are being upgraded. Being upgraded to criminalist level 1B is Erin Charles. Being upgraded to associate fingerprint technician level 3 is Janelle Brayboy. Being upgraded to principal administrative associate level 2 are Kehindi Jagade. Angelo Sandiford. And Yvette Wilkins. Being upgraded to criminalist level 3 are Laura Casanueva, Marissa Khalid, Carolina Maziarz, and Andrew Sung. Being upgraded to City Research Scientist Level 3 is Varghese Matthew. Being upgraded to Certified IT Administrator Level 3 is Jing Zhu. Being upgraded to Crime Analyst Level 2 are Noor Ahmad, and Kaleski Henriquez. Being designated Group Leader are Naviola Brown, Malcolm Davis, Dexter Garner, Dwayne Isles, Makisha Richards, Edgar Romero, Tawana Warren, and Mark Worrell. Being upgraded to Traffic Enforcement Agent Level 4 are Gabriel Bagazzo, Tashawn Bennett, Sandra Bennett Hewling, Virgil Blackstone, Milagros Dela Cruz, Delora Eiffel, Velma Innes, Matthew John, Yesenia Ramos. And Marlene Sam. As a result of their success in the New York City Police Department, 53 civilian members are being promoted. Will the members being promoted please rise at your seats for the administration of the oath by the Chief of Personnel, Donna Jones.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of my new title in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations.
Being promoted to Associate Fingerprint Technician Level 1 is Tara Barino. I'd like to invite to the stage the CWA Local 1181 Vice President, Sarah Muhammad. Being promoted to Associate Traffic Enforcement Agent Level 1 are MD Iqbal. Mohammed Islam. Steph-Ann John. And Jing Zhang. Being promoted to Senior Police Administrative Aide are Candace Alexis, Olive Bacchus, Teresa Bell Garcia, Jacqueline Benjamin, Angelique Bonet, Ruth Carrion Talavera, Luz Sharon, Enger Davis, Bernita Edwards, Dana Felder, Awalda Feliciano, Michelle Garcia, Danielle Greco, Katina Hayward, Alice Huang. Nurul Islam. Samuel Jacob. Sal Lau. Winona Loya. Hoi Lin. Veronica McDonough. Sylvia McKinstry. Danielle Mitchell. Delia Norales. Christiane Nunez. Kolwan Pawar. Nicole Rennick. Valerie Ross. Joanne Shark. Saeed Siddique. Veronica Suber. Gloria Wolcott. Benjamin Wan. Tiffany Washington. Linda Webster. And Vanessa Yelverton. Being promoted to Principal Administrative Associate Level 1 are Reza Garakani, Avananel Garcia, Katanya Gilliam, Munetta Johnson, Marcy Mallory, Karen Wiggins Bryant, and Barbara Zambrana. Being promoted to Associate Public Records Officer Level 1 is Sean O'Donnell. In order to recognize and reward excellent police performance, 37 police officers are being promoted to the rank of detective. Will the members being promoted to the rank of detective please rise to your seats for the administration of the oath by the Chief of Personnel, Donna Jones.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of detective in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my abilities, so help me God. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite to the stage the president of the Detectives Endowment Association, Paul DiGiacomo. Being promoted to the rank of detective are Edwin Alisea, Lydell Boyd, Andres Calle, Carlo Casada, Stephanie Serta, Patricia Daniels, Daniel Davidoff, Aiden Fahey, Matthew Giacalone, Atina Green, Jessica Gutierrez, Corey Johnson, John Joyce, Zaki Kiramzada, Jonathan Keith, William Kwok, Brian Leibold, Matthew Maddox, Annelle Martin, Nicholas Moscardino, Ivan Ng. Patrick O'Connor. Michael Omerza. Francesca Orgkento. Krunal Patel. Shauna Polite. Emmanuel Rios. Nicholas Rios. Hannah Rivera. Sean Robinson. John Michael Schramm. Stephanie Vacchio. Viana Vargas. Kevin Wallace. Dennis Wu. Danny Zhang. And Michael Zweifler. As a result of their dedication and devotion to duty, 19 detectives are being designated Detective Second Grade, and 2 detectives are being designated Detective First Grade. Being designated Detective Second Grade are Joanne Colon, Sean Conway, Dennis Corcoran, Daniel Cruz, Hector DeLeon, Dion Edwards, Thomas Gurnon, Efren Gonzalez, Morgan Jones, Lauren Canova, Eric Kim, John Laminariana, Felix Liberato, Juan Nunez, Ronak Patel. Christopher Roskowski. Joel Six. Avinash Sarajabali. And Thomas Tyne. Being designated Detective First Grade are David Lambert, and Chad Morit. As a result of their success in competitive civil service examinations, 52 members are being promoted to the rank of sergeant. Will the members being promoted to the rank of sergeant please rise to your seats for the administration of oath by Chief Donna Jones.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of Sergeant in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my abilities. So help me God. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite to the stage the Vice President of the Sergeants Benevolent Association, Ed Smalls. Being promoted to the rank of sergeant are Ahmed Abdallah, Ashraf Ali, Thomas Brosnan, Hang Wei Kai, Nevin Sika, Derek Chow, Robert Cusano, James D'Agostino, Elias Dallas, Natasha Dennis, Thomas DeStefano, Joseph Dionisi, Kevin Dwyer, Elmira Jaferovich, Angel Espada, Brian Finnerty. Daniel Foran. Alicia Garcia. Henry Greco. Brian Horner. Mohammed Hussein. MD Islam. Mohammed Ayaz. Remy Jean-Francois. Jai Kim. Catherine LaMonica. Richard Lee. Zay Hao Lee. Jeffrey Liu. Michael Maresca. Kevin McGinn. Ryan McLaskey. Mohammed Mozeb. Neil O'Donnell. Kevin Padilla. Liang Pan. Coral Pena. Ivan Rodriguez. Daniel Rossenwasser. Balakrishnan Saimu Humthan. Stephen Schultz. John Shea. Moondip Singh. Mubashar Sohail. Joseph Sousa. Richard Teamsma. Connor Walsh. Andrew Yu. Terrence Zhang. And Khorram Zubair. As a result of their dedication and devotion to duty, one sergeant is being designated Sergeant Supervisor Detective Squad, and 2 sergeants are being designated Sergeant Special Assignment. Being designated Sergeant Supervisor Detective Squad is Barry Driscoll. And being designated Sergeant Special Assignment are Derek Brennan, and Marcos Rodriguez. As a result of their dedication and devotion to duty, 2 lieutenants are being designated Lieutenant Special Assignment. I could just like to invite real quick the president of the Lieutenants Benevolent Association, Lou Turco, to the stage. Being designated Lieutenant Special Assignment are Mark Carlino, and John Dempsey. Our final promotions today are within the higher executive corps of the department. Because of their success and devotion to duty, 2 members are being promoted to inspector and 3 members are being promoted to commissioner. Will the members being promoted to the rank of inspector please rise at your seats for the administration of the oath by the Chief of Personnel, Donna Jones.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of Inspector in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations.
I'd like to invite to the stage the first Vice President of the Captain's Endowment Association, Johnny Ramirez. I now introduce Inspector Craig Contreras. And Inspector Andrew Nativ. Executive Director of Executive Communications? Yes. Will the member being promoted to the rank of Executive Director, Executive Communications, please approach the lectern for the administration of the oath by the Chief of Personnel, Donna Jones.
I hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of Executive Director, Executive Communications in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
I now introduce Executive Director Adele James. Will the member being appointed Assistant Commissioner, Employee Relations, please approach the lectern for the administration of the oath by the Chief of Personnel, Donna Jones.
Okay, please repeat after me. I do hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of Assistant Commissioner, Employee Relations in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
I now introduce Assistant Commissioner Kenneth Morgan. Will the member being appointed Assistant Commissioner, Equity and Inclusion, please approach the lectern for the administration of the oath by the Chief of Personnel, Donna Jones.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position of Assistant Commissioner, Equity and Inclusion in the New York City Police Department according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
I now introduce Assistant Commissioner Denora Zarilla Arsteve. Let's have a round of applause for all our promotees today. Congratulations. And now, before we conclude, it's my pleasure to invite to the podium the Police Commissioner's Chief of Staff, Oleg Chernevsky.
I'm sorry, Commissioner, for surprising you with this. Authentic, determined, inspirational, dedicated, exceptional, a focused visionary, a consummate professional, a leader with integrity. a quiet confidence that has assured the public, business community, and rank-and-file officers that there was a steady hand at the wheel, someone that thought of them when she closed her eyes every night and when she woke up 2 to 3 hours later. While it is repeatedly raised that Commissioner Sewell is the first woman PC when describing who she is, anyone that has met her and those of us that have had the privilege of working for her quickly set that label aside because of an immediate realization that we were in the presence of an experienced, knowledgeable, and accomplished law enforcement professional. There was no such thing as winging a meeting with our commissioner or showing up unprepared, because she was always prepared and would routinely ask the very pointed question about a seemingly minor issue. But in her correct view, there were no minor issues when it came to public safety. Getting the little things right, focusing on the public as individuals, focusing on officers as individuals, was always her path to public safety. The path to building trust between police and community, the path to actual and perceived safety, the path to ensuring all members of the service felt appreciated, cared for, and knew that their boss's priority was their wellness. There have been many accomplishments during your tenure, significant reductions in violent crime and most major crime categories, an increasingly diverse department, greater access for the public to the department through the creation of Community CompStat, partnership with the Ring Neighbors program, greater transparency, a resource map for our LGBTQIA+ community that can be replicated for all of our communities, a notification system for our elected leaders so they know in real time what is happening in their district and the city as a whole. There have been unprecedented strides in improving the quality of life of members of the service, the modern chart, overtime portal, self-promotion portal, fairness and discipline. And then there is her constant push to streamline and modernize the department through efficiencies and technology, augmented reality, strategic plan, innovation steering committee, with over 250 recommendations that are either completed or in varying degrees of completion, the consolidation of bureaus, civilianization, strategic deployments, a greater productivity with a smaller workforce, and of course, a new vehicle design that enables the public to interact with the department through a QR code. While my admiration for you and your immeasurable impact may be viewed as biased, there is ample evidence that these views are shared by frontline officers and the people we serve. We're not done yet.
New York City Police Commissioner Keisha Sewell is currently the Chief of Detectives of Nassau County, and now incoming New York Mayor Eric Adams has named her to be the first woman to head the nation's largest police department.
I think my perspective is different. I bring a fresh set of eyes. We keep using the phrase emotional intelligence, but I think sometimes the first thing people say is women are a little sensitive. I think sensitivity is a strength.
Sewell said in an interview that tackling violent crime is her #1 priority when she starts on January 1st. Other big issues that plague the city include bail reform, recidivism, shootings doubling this year, subway crime up, and a host of others.
Overall crime's up 36.5% from the same period last March. In year-to-date, it's up even more, 44.1%.
We will not tolerate gun violence in this city. That cannot be overstated. We are tackling this head-on. My focus and intentions are clear. Seize the guns, stop the violence, stop the shooting, and save lives. And together we can do that.
We're stepping forward into a new year with a number of different strategies.
Those strategies, Sewell says, will help transform policing as we know it.
There is some encouraging news because shootings and murders this year, while still high, are down by double digits.
Subway crime is down 16% since October, bringing the crime rate to pre-pandemic levels.
The NYPD says major crimes overall fell by 9% in February compared to the same time period a year ago.
Well, new numbers this morning on crime in New York City. We are seeing a substantial drop in some key categories.
According to the NYPD, 5 of the 7 major crime indexes are down this year.
There are big declines compared to a year ago. Murders down 27, almost 28% there. Rapes were down 22%.
On behalf of the women and men of the NYPD, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, God bless.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner.
And just before we conclude, I'd like to invite to the podium the Chief Advisor to Mayor Adams, Chaplain Dr. Ingrid Lewis-Martin.
Good morning. It's indeed an honor for me to be here, and I am not alone. I stand here with a number of team members from our executive offices in City Hall. Would you please join me on the stage, please, everybody? Gladys, everybody, come on. Come. I didn't come here alone. We couldn't do a better job than NYPD did in thanking our police commissioner. She came to New York City from Long Island, and she did a stellar job. She has been the face of NYPD for 18 months. She broke the glass ceiling. She made a way for young girls to know that anything is possible, and we wanted to let her know that we love her. We have all of our 5 female deputy mayors are with us today, I believe. Yes, well, she was here. Our chief of staff was with us. Our sheriff is with us. Who else? Our legal eagle, I call him, Brendan, who's the counsel to the mayor. Our corporation counsel is here. The executive assistant to the mayor is here. One of the other lawyers is here. We are all here. We are all from City Hall. We love you. We wish you blessings, and we thank you. No one could have done a better job. You broke the ceiling, and breaking the ceiling is never easy, and you did it. We love you. She didn't want to do a walkout, but we were determined that you would know and feel the love. We thank you.
And thank you, Dr. Lewis-Martin. At this time, I ask everybody to please rise for our benediction by Police Department Chief Chaplain, Rabbi Dr. Alvin Cass.
Eternal God and sovereign, ere we part, we again implore Thee to bless our going forth as You have blessed our coming in. May your benediction reside always with Police Commissioner Sewell and all of today's promotees. Cause your light to shine upon them and be gracious unto them. Lift up your favor towards them and all whom they love, granting them lives of serenity, tranquility, and peace. Amen.
Thank you, Rabbi Cass. Please remain standing and join us in the singing of God Bless America, led by Police Officer Heather Austin.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Thank you, Officer Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony today. On behalf of the Police Commissioner, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. Please have a happy and safe 4th of July.